to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. As usual, there will be timestamps listed down below so you can jump around, and if you like what you see, smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and thumbs this video up. I do try to post 7 days a week, sometimes multiple times a day, and you just don't want to miss out on all of the fun that we have on this channel. I don't know what all of this was. Probably me being super overtired at the moment. But you can expect a lot of bloopers to be included in the footage because I don't cut them out. I leave it in so it's raw and it's natural, and I still don't know what I'm doing. I should just sit on my hands. But this video's shout out goes to Erica Banks. Erica, I am so happy that you found my channel again. I didn't know what happened to you, where you went. I was worried about you too. That's happened with a few subscribers because you're another one that was like so actively commenting and then just disappeared. And you know, I've said it in a couple of videos now where there's this moth that just keeps flying around in here, where I never know if somebody just unsubscribes because they've outgrown me or something, and that's totally okay, or if something really bad has happened from, you know, the horrific weather tragedies that have gone on, or shootings, or just like a car accident or something really bad. And I always worry about you guys so much because we become so close, even though we're not like in person hanging out, we're still having our girl time. It's still our chill time. When you turn on one of my videos, we're still together, we're still hanging out, whether you're having your latte, a glass of wine, you know, whatever you're doing. And I just feel like we get to be like such close friends. And then when all of a sudden you disappeared, I had that same worry. I was like, where did Erica go? And you know, I hope nothing happened to her. I hope that she just, you know, my material got old for her, or I posted too much, or you know, something like that. Like I always hope that it's just you didn't like the channel anymore and that it was nothing bad that happened to you. So I'm so happy to hear that it was just somehow your phone unsubscribed you. I've heard that quite a bit over the last couple of months, that somehow like YouTube unsubscribed them from my channel, or their child got a hold of their phone and unsubscribed them, and they had to resubscribe as well. So I've heard both of that being an issue, is either a toddler getting to the phone or YouTube doing like a purge, and then people have to go refine the channels and resubscribe. And I don't know why YouTube does that, but I've heard that that's an issue. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I also don't follow that many people, so I don't know. But Erica, it is so good to have you back. I'm so happy you found me. Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the Fawn family. I can assure you that you were definitely missed, and it is so good that you are all well, and I'm so happy for that. Now this video is on Charlotte Tilbury's new Hollywood Flawless Filter for a superstar youth glow. And oh God. Okay, first of all, my face is a hot mess right now because I tested out a different product that is not for my skin, which is like all of this, and I want to just wash it off. So just ignore that. We're moving past it because it's really bad. But this is so unbelievably incredible. I can't even begin to tell you guys. So this has next to no coverage on its own. It's essentially just going to illuminate your face. You're going to be the most dewy, glowing goddess ever. I'm in the shade Too Light Claire, and so I put it on. It says, you know, you can put it on your face, bare face, or you can put your favorite foundation on first and then this over top to add all of the glow. So first I wanted to see what it does look like barefaced. And barefaced, honey, you are going to be glowing as if you have done a beautiful highlight challenge using like one cohesive highlight. but it's stunning. But no coverage really. So then this became my base, and then I put my Holy Grail Huda Beauty over top of it, and this is the dream team. This is what everybody needs who likes a glowy complexion. It is perfection. It is magical. It is magic. This is, I can't even, this is amazing. This is amazing. I cannot tell you enough. If you guys have been searching for the most perfect dewy foundation, it is this combination. With this as a base and this over top, I was like the perfect amount of glowing and dewiness. And if I just left my face, it needed to be set, unfortunately, because it would budge with this kind of dewiness. But I can set it with just my Lancome La Pêche and still be radiant. So that's great. So I have like the dream team trio here. But I didn't test it. Then I put this over top of the Huda, and I didn't really notice too much of a difference because I was already so glowing and radiant and dewy by having this as a base, but it still did amp it up even more. So I want to try it next time, putting this on first and then this on top instead of having it as a base. But either way, having it as a base and putting it on, or having it as a base, putting it on, and then adding a little bit more worked incredibly well. And I am now 9 hours into my day and I have no issues. Nothing has broken apart. It has not settled into any of my fine lines. I have like one stupid, no, left side, mirror image wrinkle, and it hasn't settled into that wrinkle. It hasn't broken apart anywhere. It has stayed put. That stupid eye. But my nose has been running like crazy, and it's not even like raw and irritated. And I mean, I am hot, I'm sweaty, I'm like the beauty lights in here, and I haven't like budged. I've been in here for like hours and hours and hours, and like rubbing my nose because it's itchy, and just nothing is breaking apart. It really is crazy. Like, I am shocked, especially because of my nose. Yeah, like, I have the typical, like, I always get a little bit that settles into the fine lines, but I have the typical amount that settles into the fine lines, not like a horrendous amount, just like my normal at this point in the day without touching up. I don't know, it just fell. Hold on a second. We're okay. But at this point in the day, I usually need to kind of like rub my smile lines a little bit. Like if I'm at an 8-9 hours, everything settles in a little bit. Like, you know, that just happens. I'm 32. It happens. But this is just, you guys, you need to try this. If you like to glow. If you like a matte face, don't try this. If you want some dewiness, try this. You're going to fall in love. It is like, I'm holding on tight. I am never letting go. I'm ordering a backup. This is like forever my ride or die. I don't know what can replace this duo. Something insane needs to happen to replace this as my like favorite foundation duo. So I've been talking way too long, but I really wanted to emphasize how incredible and how in love I am with this. And I've been wearing it for so many hours, and I don't feel like I have foundation on, even though I have this like so much face product on that I just want to take off at this point. So if you guys want to see this in action, which I so urge you to, then just keep on watching. Alright, here is Charlotte Tilbury's new Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow Foundation. I am so excited to be reviewing this. It came in the mail today, and I don't even know when it launched. I knew that the launch date was like coming up, so I keep like randomly checking Beautylicious website, and they didn't send out an email letting us know that it did launch. So I saw it launch and I was like, check out, like I've been waiting and we didn't get an email. So I did get it as soon as I saw that it had in fact launched on Beautylicious website, because it's not like it's just a foundation. I wasn't gonna buy it from Charlotte Tilbury directly. I love supporting Beautylicious, so I knew it had launched through her website. I was waiting for it to drop on Beautylicious. I just realized I just put liquid eyeliner on top of my lash band and it's leaking into my eyes because I just finished doing all that. So just ignore this. We'll clean that up in a little bit. So this says, the future has arrived. Hollywood Flawless Filter, a magical new flawless filter for the best skin of your life. Enriched with a lamellar filler? I have no idea. Lamellar filler. We'll go with that one. Which acts like a digitally enhanced filter for your skin. It soft focuses, perfects, and illuminates for a dewy, flawless superstar youth glow. For a superstar glow, apply 1 all over the face as a flawless filter, 2 on top of foundation if you want extra coverage. Ooh, are you like really sheer or something? Well, I guess let's see. What shade did I pick up? We get 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters, totally typical. It's made in Italy, a bougie factory, which is, I mean, totally typical of Charlotte Tilbury. There's her little star on the package. I love it. Let's see what the bottle, oh, she's pretty. And that might match me, not at all. I went for a really light shade. This is too light Claire. Maybe the bottle's deceiving, but the bottle is so gorgeous. Like, can we just take that in, because this is beautiful. And I love her first foundation, her Magic Foundation. So if this is anything like the Magic Foundation, but I am wondering if it's not going to be enough coverage. I swear this was a medium, and then I was like, I don't care. I love how much. Okay, how do you open? Oh, you're a doe foot. Ooh. So more and more companies are doing the doe foot. I mean, I guess let's just go for it. And worst case, I will not have a full coverage, even though I have a very glam eye look. I have already primed and color corrected my skin. I don't even think I'm gonna mess around with the beauty blender. Oh, okay, yeah, the bottle's just deceiving. Oh my gosh, this is going to... You're joking, right? Who has time for this? Are we serious? This foundation better be the most magical foundation in the world, because this is going to take so much time. I mean, I kind of want it to thicken up a little bit so it gets a little bit thicker in consistency. We might get more coverage that way. It could also backfire and start drying down. We'll find out. I would really like to know who approved this. That's what I want to know. Like, really, Clinique nailed it. I have no problem with their doe foot. Somebody else has a doe foot, and I'm not thinking Tarte. I know Tarte has one, but somebody else has one too, and I'm blanking at the moment, and theirs is just fine. This is not cool. It does look nice and dewy though. I will give it that. So I know that a beauty blender is going to be a horrible idea, even though I did go and dampen it. Now that I see how sheer this is, I'm just going to go right in with my Luxie 532 round top blender. All right, I see what she means by putting it over top of another foundation, and that would be stunning. This is so dewy and glowy. This is right up my alley. I am in love right now. I know it's not like blended and set and I look crazy, but I see the vision. So I know I look crazy, but I see the vision. And over top of a foundation, this is going to be absolutely beautiful. Like, I'm so excited to try this over top of like my Huda Beauty. Oh my gosh. And thank God it looks nothing like the bottle. This is like a liquid highlighter foundation. Oh my God, I so want to try this over top of a matte foundation. Yeah, it really doesn't give much coverage at all. I mean, it gives a little bit. But it is really, really dewy. You know what? I'm going to pop on my Huda Beauty over top of this so I have a glowy base. That way you guys have now seen what it looks like on its own. And then I'll come back on so then we can pop this over top of the Huda Beauty and see what it looks like. So I will be right back. Can I just say that as a base to the Huda Beauty, I'm so obsessed. Like, this is a match made in heaven. I have the dewiest, most full coverage, and we don't even have concealer on yet. This is like what I've been looking for my whole life, is Huda Beauty meets Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. I am so excited. This is my perfect combination. I need to struggle with this stupid bottle to get it painted on my face, because whoever said like, oh yes, this is a smart idea, and no product comes out on this huge wand, like literally no product comes out. You get that little bit on the tip. That is it. But because I I live for the glow, and she's gonna get set with my Lancome Radiant Smoothing Powder and Le Pêche, because you guys know I like to glow. I mean, this is everything. Everything. I'm excited. I'm excited, and we are about to get even more glowy because we're just going to see how this performs now on top of Huda, even though we know that it went on seamlessly. I mean, this is perfection. I'm so in love. This is like the dream team. All of my girls who want to glow, you need to pick up. I am in the shade Macaroon 230N from Huda Beauty, and like I said, 2 Light Clair from Charlotte Tilbury. And if you hit $100 on Beautylish, you can split it into 3 flexible payments over 3 months, interest-free, the whole shebang. I promise you there are no tricks. I do it all the time. All the time. Okay, so now let's see how she does. Isn't it so funny how like some people are always trying to control their shine, and then you have a fanatic like me who's like, no, give it to me, give me all the glow in the world. Like, it's just, it's so funny how we're all so different. See, I think here, Beauty Blender is gonna make it more seamless. Yeah, it does. I don't know if I see too much of a difference in adding it on top versus underneath. Because this one is underneath and on top. And then this one's just underneath. I don't know. Would you, can you guys let me know? Is my left more dewy now that I've put it on top? Or is it about the same as my right with it being underneath the foundation? To me, they look really, really, I mean, maybe when I look back in the editing footage. No, I guess there's like the littlest extra dew. Okay, so this majorly is not budge proof until it's been set, which I mean, kind of is a no-brainer when you have something this wet. So we're gonna even out this side. Oh, I feel like I'm painting highlight on my face, and I just am living for this moment right now. So if this became my everyday routine, this would get really expensive really quickly. So this won't be my everyday routine. Oh my god, I'm so in frickin' love. Oh my god. Alright, now let's see how it plays well with even more products. We know it plays well with Huda. Now let's see if it plays well with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. We're adding more dew. If you're new to my channel, I like to glow. Nice dewy under eye base. I do need a makeup remover wipe before this gets completely out of hand though, because now there's just makeup product or foundation and products everywhere. By the way, you guys, I hauled this a while ago, but the Yes to Cucumber Soothing Hypoallergenic Facial Wipes don't have much juice in them. I don't find these ones to be worth the money at all. I bought them on sale from Ulta. The Ulta wipes are definitely a much better wipe. I only use makeup wipes generally for removing swatches anyway, and then like on the go if I'm traveling. But these are just like, there's no juice to them, in case you were like contemplating on buying them. Now, I am a lot lighter, so I think I'm gonna have to do some mixing and matching with with concealer. Oh, why is it every time I do foundation, my allergies start acting up? And it doesn't matter what the foundation is. So going in with my Tarte Shape Tape first. Gonna bring a little bit up to even out the color. And then I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C3 just to add the littlest bit of lightness. I really do need to go get my right shade in the NARS Radiant Concealer. So I have a Radiant Concealer too. Wow, all of those products blended out so nicely and meshed so nicely together. I can't believe it. Like, there's a lot happening. Especially because we played with layering the foundation on underneath and on top. And I'm not having any issues. I'm just being really nitpicky with my blending because, I mean, that's who I am. But this turned out really, really beautifully. So look at, I mean, I look highlighted right now. And I'm not even highlighted. I'm not even set. Wow. So I highly, highly, highly cannot recommend this enough. Everybody who wants to glow needs this in their lives. You can customize it. You can add as much as you want, as little as you want. You can put it under foundation, on top of foundation, mix it in with your foundation. It plays well with so many different products. This is across the boards such a win. You can wear it just on your skin just to have like a luminous glow in the summertime, and this would be beautiful. I will absolutely be picking up another bottle when I run out of this. I might even pick up another one just to have on backup. Not this month, because this month there are way too many new releases, but next month I'll probably get a backup because this is stunning and I never want to go to another event without having this on my face. It's just, it's gorgeous. this is everything. These two together are really everything I want in a foundation. It's a match made in heaven. So I'm gonna close out the video at this point, but by the time I do my intro, I will have worn this for quite a few hours. So I will keep you guys posted in the intro if there were any issues when I go to set my face and wear time and all of that. But so far, incredible, and I can't recommend it enough. So that does it for this video. Please thumbs it up if you liked it. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.